Also, 10 out of 10. I'm gonna read your mind through the chat real quick. I'm gonna cover up chat here so I can't see it. Spider-Man 2, you're gonna say it. Spider-Man 2 was one of the best PlayStation 2 games to ever come out, right? And then when that pops up, it's gonna be like magic. But if you think anything like me, it's gotta be true, right? Where did he go? Oh, he's hiding behind this, he says. True. Absolutely true. I can't use anything to heal. Ah, man. Actually, I don't think I have anything that repairs crippled limbs. I should probably save, because we've gone through a couple of encounters now. Let's see what we got over here. Anything cool? I'm not seeing... I see a blip over here in the distance. Hold on a second. Are you talking about... use of 2 Volt Boys? Are you talking about the... you talking about this little guy? Are you talking about the Pip-Boy? Like the whole wrist unit itself. Oh, I never really noticed. I guess there is kind of... I mean, these ones aren't too different, because these are all kind of the same. Specials are all kind of the same as well, but the front man there is outlined. I don't think I've ever noticed that before, though. Different styles. I don't know, man. I gotta pay more attention to this game, I guess. Veronica, what do you say about that? Huh? Probably nothing. Yeah, you just want to go home. Junction 15 Railway Station. These caps are just sitting everywhere around here, though. Following to the other one. The other ones. Oh, like the game. I see what you're saying. Yeah. Like they use a different Pip-Boy or Boy. This is bad news. Ah, dear. Those Legionnaire assassins are just too much for us. It's okay. We'll be fine. We're running away. Like any true adventurer, any true spirit, we're gonna try to get as much distance between us and the Legion assassin. Oh my god. No, never mind. We're done. We're fucking done. This game is... why am I not moving so fast? I'm crippled. Oh, Christ. This is not good. Come on, give me something. Maybe I got something. I can't use the craft or the doctor's bag because we didn't make that. Dude, you're right. I am fucked. Rebound is not what I'm looking for. Stealth boys we can't use. I can't use any of these. My HP is pretty low. Oh, here we go. No, that's not useful. That's for animal poison. That doesn't do anything for a broken leg. Gecko steak. We can eat that. Yeah, eat the dirt. That's what I need to do. If I just, you know what? If I play dead, I wonder if they'll go away. Oh my god, but there's 3 of them. Oh, big hit. Alright. I think we're just on the wrong side. The wrong side of the strip. Look for the source of Night Stalker mutation. Tell me what to do. Get out of here. Alright, so don't go that way. It's not worth it. Want to see what's going on with the house over there, but that's not gonna help us any. Cause that whole entire area right there is like death guaranteed for me. This whole area over here, I think, is gonna be death guaranteed for me. If I keep pressing forward, I'll die. If I fall back, I'll survive. There's nothing really out here for me anyways. I need a real quest. I need more bombs. I need to get my shit together. Yeah, Volt 3 is Fiend territory. Up through here is the Fiend territory. Fiend territory. Our only option is to get back to Camp Searchlight. What do we got for quests really quick? Yeah, they do. They're kind of a pitiful enemy, really. But and they, you know what? It frustrates me more too with Fallout 4 is, like Fallout 3. I think you had to get special training from Brother Lion or whatever from the Lion's Gate, from the Brotherhood chapter. Like you couldn't just, oh, I found T-45 power armor. We're just gonna put it on and call it a day, or you know, in New Vegas, when you got to get the special training from the Brotherhood sector here, but you play Fallout 4 and, oh, well, your character already knows how to, I mean, technically it's allowed because the character that you play has military experience and they are trained in using power armor, but it's just way too convenient that, oh, you know how to use power armor and there's a power cell downstairs, or a fusion cell, whatever they're called, downstairs, and there's a suit of perfectly good power armor and a rattling gun up there, and it's too convenient, really. Like, that kind of let a lot down for me. And I mean, like, you can't play the whole game. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, what'd you do? Hold on. Let's see if I can catch it. Whoa. Did it block you? Hold on a second. I'm going to check it really quick just to make sure it didn't, like, hard block you. Oh, you just got timed out. Where's my mod channel? There it is. Or my mod page. Mod Q. I'll have to go through and figure out why. I don't know. There's like words that are automatically added. The exception is, I think there was a few words that I actually had to physically add into the list of words you shouldn't be using, but That's crazy though, because it says 56 messages. Yeah. No, but there was a few words with Streamlabs that I actually had to like physically put in myself. I learned that the hard way. I had a stream once, long time ago, back when I was first getting started, where I was, I think it was like the third or fourth stream I had actually done back when I was doing Minecraft and I was running a Minecraft server, and I had one guy who jumped into my stream and was dropping the N bomb left, right, and center and dropping into my server. And I thought, you know what, why didn't my yeah. But it was like, yeah, why wasn't this word? I thought the auto mod was working. I thought it was just working out. And then I went back through to figure it out and it was like, oh yeah, no, it's actually because it wasn't added on the list, and there's nothing you could do about it. You just have to go back in and add it. And I was like, that's trash. Let's get my thing all set up here. Where are we? What are we doing? McNamara in the command room. We could do... I think this might be where we need to be. Hold on. Hidden Valley Ranch. Let's head out there real quick. Let's get the ball rolling over here. Hidden rock. Get that one too. You left one behind. Come on. Don't just crouch. Where is it at? I think it's right there. That's where it's at. I'm kind of scared. The what are those things called? The I want to say, I think they're called chimeras, but I don't think they're called chimeras in this game. This disgusting, not super mutant, but definitely FEV radiated humanoid monster creatures with the the tentacles that come out of the mouth. They got like 6 spider legs coming out of them. Whatever they're called. Those things, I mean, they're not terrible to fight in this run, I've learned. I think I learned that very early on. But any more than 2 of them, and it's very difficult. And because they shoot that radioactive junk out of their mouth holes like nothing else. What's that? Elder McNamara. No, you know what? I don't blame you. I still, to this day, wet the bed. /S. Just to show I'm some kind of cringe-ass Reddit nerd. Haha. No, all jokes aside, though, those things are terrifying, truth be told.
When Paladin Ramos informed me that Veronica was approaching with an outsider in tow, at first I didn't know what to think. After giving the matter some thought...
Still, I don't think it's the most terrifying thing that's been introduced to a Fallout game. Hands down, the most terrifying moment for me in any Fallout game was in Fallout 2 when you confront the Master. That, I don't know what it was, because I think when I first experienced it, I think I was 15 or 16 years old. not to the point where I was like scared of things. I mean, for Christ's sake, I was watching movies like Hellraiser at that age and stuff like that. But there was just something about the Master that like really stuck with me. Like that was terrifying. You know, seeing this creature that wasn't just one guy, but like actually a culmination of 6 different living things, all speaking on different wavelengths, but communicating to you through one mouth. And he's like all over the place, melted, and I don't know, the whole story and everything about it really like it stuck with me. That's exactly, yeah. Not scary, unnerving. That's the word that, you know what? That's the word I was looking for right there. Sure, I'll go
glad
look
I
for
can
them.
count on you. Oh, and one other thing. The patrols each had a holotape detailing their missions that you can use to track them. The shielding of the bunker prevents us from actively tracking them, but their positions should show up on your map once you get to the surface. Should our worst fears become realized, please bring back all 3 of the holotapes from the patrols. Otherwise, bring our brothers home. I've given the order that you be given access.
No, you know what? And that's my favorite thing about Fallout. Amongst my favorite things, I'm gonna say that a lot. Fallout is like literally my favorite franchise series ever created. Like nothing compares to it in you know, classic cultural literature. Fallout is the literal shit, like the best. I mean, there's a lot.
You're the outsider that's been given.
Oh my
I
god,
don't know
his,
what the
his
elder.
hair
Are you?
distracted me. Lost my train of thought there. No, there's a lot about Fallout that you can look back
Got a
on
lot to
and
do.
and
And
you
it's
know
not
really
gonna
just
give you-
appreciate,
report
because
anything you find
it's
in
something
me.
that would present
We'll
you
move from
with
there.
this moral dilemma. Like for example, Harold, right?
Pardon?
Harold is one of my
Everybody
favorite
fights
stories told in the Fallout
It's dangerous
universe
stuff.
because, you know, one being that he is the most, I think he's like the most featured. I don't know, there's a spider over here or something, I think. He's like the most featured Fallout character ever in the entire series. Like he's been in 3 games, and in the 3rd Fallout you have an opportunity to just totally devastate this man's 200-year journey, you know. And it's not so much a 2-choice option. There's a few different ways you can make one of 2 choices, you know, because all Harold wants to do is die peacefully. But you know, you could set him on fire. You could I think there was another way to do it too, so that way you didn't have to kill him in a torturous way. Or, you know, you could let him live and you could do that. Or you could kill out the entire cult and just let him suffer by himself. Like, Fallout's only really as sad. Like, it's sad, yes, but I think some of the saddest parts of Fallout kind of come from your own decisions, you know? Like, the repercussions of your own actions speak for what happens down the road. Like I can play Fallout New Vegas and I can choose the side of Caesar, and I can let the Legion cool model. So yeah, see, I mean, it's that tug or twirl. Do I let this man die of a torturous death, or do I get the model? You know. But like, yeah, you can side in Legion in this game. Let slavers take over everyone and completely devastate everything and just ruin everyone's time. And that would be an active choice that you made in the game. Like, you weren't unaware of what was going to happen. I mean, the writing's on the wall in this game. Kaiser's not a good guy. But NCR is not good either. House is not good either. You know, yeah, you did this, you fool. Exactly. Uh-oh. Where are we going? There's one right there. I'm afraid that that might be... Yikes. Okay, there's 3. That might be closer to the Rad Scorpions than I would hope. We already found the Repcon headquarters, though, so... If we can manage to get out there without triggering the Death Claws or the other Legion Assassins, this might be easier than I thought. This would be like the hardest one. No, this isn't the Rad Scorpions. I think this is like you go up a little path. Yeah, and there's the Centaurian Chimera wiggle worm things from hell. Yeah, right. I mean, you've invested so much time and you know mental capacity for that game area of your mind that you could have used for something else that you just have no other option but to like it. Yeah, I totally understand that. I mean, it's only like the most perfect game ever made. And there's no use arguing with me because you know I'm right. Thank God we already did the boomer quest here. This would have been just a nightmare if we didn't get over here already. Ooh, we just need the hollow tape, I think, right? Microfusion cells, we'll grab those. I thought there was a second body up here. Maybe not, though. Alright. Let's save. Because trying to get over to that side... What we learned from being on this side of Vegas last time was it's dangerous. Of course, these lines are a little hard. What is this? Remove it. We don't want to go over there anymore. We don't care. That's the ant mound. Followers outpost. Let's do this. Let's start from the followers outpost. I swear, the reason why it crashes is because it's good. Yeah. I don't know. I've got this love-hate relationship with Fallout 3. Like, there's not a lot about it that I don't like. Technical aspect-wise, the game is kind of Yeah. No, I don't think anyone's PC could really handle a game so good. No, it's this love-hate relationship I have, where the game is really good, right? It's got a great story to it, but it kind of like it bullheads you in the direction that you need to go to beat the story. You know, you don't side with Enclave, you get betrayed by Enclave, and it happens every time, and it's expected, and there's not really an alternative to it. It's either you're with the Brotherhood or you get betrayed by the Enclave, and it's
Hey,
like
need anything?
it's that, and then there's the like there's not as many quests in Fallout 3 as there was in yeah, exactly. That's what I'm trying to say. You don't have so much to do with it, or you know, nearly as many dilemmas, moral dilemmas that you get as you do in Fallout New Vegas or the other 2 original Fallouts. Hell, Fallout Brotherhood Tactics or whatever that one was called. That one, I think, it was not the best. I think it falls somewhere if I had to like rank them, right? Obviously, 2 New Vegas, they're kind of like close tied right there. Then you had 4. 1 is somewhere above 4, but 4 was underneath 1. And then 76, I don't care what you say. I know it was bad to start, but it's a little bit better now. You take that with a pinch of salt, but 76 is like right there where Fallout 4 is, probably just right below it. And then Fallout 3 is on the bottom for me. And that's not including the physical games or the app Fallout Shelters. Those are in their own different category. Yeah. And that's, I mean, that's not really a Fallout game, you know? Which I think just kind of makes it stand out like a Thor thumb. Or sore thumb. You got any duct tape on you? Let's see. Yeah, you ain't got nothing on you. I'm gonna keep the cattle prod though. I'm not gonna use it, but I like the cattle prod. That's my favorite weapon. Oh, you know what? We could have just fast traveled to Repcon. Doy. See, and I haven't played Fallout 76 as an online game. You see, and that's what separates me from like 90% of the rest of the Fallout 76 community. Well, maybe not so much. I don't know. But I don't have any friends to play Fallout 76 with, so it's just another single-player game with me with a little less direction to it. You know, it's got a lot of repeatable quests, and I can come back to it, and it's got a more continuous single-character storyline. And that's kind of like how I've been playing. I guess I do play it with my girlfriend a little bit. She, of all the games that we play, she's not a big video game person, but there's 2 options. It's either we play Minecraft or we play 76. And she likes that. She really likes the Fallout series. But no, most of the time I kind of play it as just a single player, just by myself. And if I run into anyone else who does play it, you know, and they want to go on a quick adventure, yeah, you know, let's go. But it is super skin and bones. It is. I'll be honest. But there is a lot of challenge to it. Like, there's nothing that's stopping you from trying to do some of these quests that are intended for multiple players, you know, and it's a bit more unforgiving in that aspect too. If I were to show you my 76 character, I think I have
Please remember, visiting hours are from 10 a.m. until 5 p.m. Please show your...
Maybe I should leave. I don't want to get attacked here. 6 o'clock. No, it's just really unforgiving, and I like that challenge like that. You know, I mean, look, I'm doing the Fallout New Vegas crafting only challenge, whatever here, just to show how much I like to torture myself, how much of a sadist I am, or what's the term, a masochist, whatever the receiving end of the torture stick. All right. Somewhere around here. We don't have enough points to get into the door. Yeah. Well, you know, it does have a lot of interesting lore to it. Like, as it goes for playing a continuous storyline, yeah, miss me with it. It's not gonna hurt none. If I never played it, what am I really missing out on? But then it also introduces a lot of interesting lore to it too, which kind of fits the Fallout universe, but sometimes it doesn't necessarily do it, and it's trying to do its own thing. Like the whole cryptid thing. I think Fallout 76, the double-edged sword with it was with how much of paranormal activity that they introduced to that game. They did introduce a lot of interesting concepts in the lore that I really liked, but at the same time, it also feels like a lot of those concepts were kind of forced in order to fit this agenda of, hey, this game takes place in these parts of America that are more prone to these supernatural sightings, like the Mothman or the I think the Skinwalkers are also something to do with there too, and aliens and whatever else. The lore that they introduced in that sometimes doesn't feel like it really fits. But the whole lore crafting aspect of it is, I like that I can go through and discover some of these things on my own and kind of put my own story together, kind of like how you do with Fallout New Vegas. Like, one of the things that really drives me to Fallout New Vegas is 90% of the game is not tagged in a quest, even though 90% of the game is doing quests, and there's just so much of it, you know? And I feel like I kind of get that same thing from 76 in its own, like, twist of flavor. I don't know if that makes any sense to you. This is where we need to get into. Is there another? There's got to be another way in there. It's got wheels, the placard says. What's my current, I need to sleep. That's what I really need to do. Yeah, there was never really a big, like, there was obviously some things in the Fallout universe that did kind of, like, the intention was to raise that uncanny valley level of creep in you. Like, a good example was the haunted house from Fallout 4. Or, what's another good one? I don't know, really, that's it. That's the first thing that comes to mind. Well, I mean, Fallout 3 had a few, like, eerier feeling things. Witchcraft, Museum of Witchcraft was that Fallout 4? Maybe? I don't remember. I think so too. I think that was part of the... I really want to say, and I might be wrong, so don't quote me on this, but I really want to say the Witchcraft, the Museum of Witchcraft was part of the Nuka-Cola DLC. Which was, I don't know, of all the DLCs, I feel like that one kind of, it left a lot to be desired. Deathclaw Egg or something. I feel like there's a Deathclaw Egg mission in every Fallout, isn't there? Something like that. But no, the DLC, the Nuka-Cola DLC, what I liked about it was that it had a lot to do with you siding with fiends and raiders and just the bad guys of the Fallout universe. But like it had I don't know, it had just had a lot missing out of it, you know? Like, you can come back and you can put up raiding parties and you can take out these other, like, the settlements that you'd be an opponent, essentially, to Preston Garvey and the Minutemen. But there wasn't, like, really any win conditions for that, I don't think. I don't remember, you know, because once you did the DLC, once you were done with the Nuka-Cola DLC, really the only thing you brought back from that was, and yeah, no, you're right. I mean, it was interesting. Don't get me wrong. I'm not saying it was terrible. I loved it. But if I had to give it a rating out of 10 stars, maybe like 7 or 8, right? Like, it wasn't the best DLC that came out in my eyes. Honestly, I think the best DLC is Old World Blue. No, what's the one where you go to the big MT? I think that one there is my favorite, my personal favorite. Both because of how absolutely nightmarishly difficult it is. If you're not set up for it, you shouldn't go there. Yeah, Old World's Blue, or Old World Blues. Yeah, if you don't have the stuff to go there, you got no business going. And that's another one too. Another challenge I've got written up here. No main game, DLC only. And I'm definitely going to do that one of Fallout New Vegas, because I think Fallout New Vegas has the best DLC. Yeah, you'll know he says. Little do you know, I'm a masochist for this, so... Anyways, what was I talking about? But no, yeah, Old World Blues is my favorite. The challenge that it presents, it's actually really big, and I like that. It feels not like a whole new Mojave just opened up for me, but like a decent explorable size chunk of land is now available for me to go through and survive in. And the lore and story that it gives back to me, you know, really does pay for itself. I can't get into the terminal. I can't do anything. I was looking at my skills to see how much more I have to go. What's my science at? 30? I need to be at science level 50 to... You know, that's always been like one of those things too. I would like to side with the Enclave, even though like canonically I know the Enclave does not succeed. In the Fallout universe, they really make a good point to let you know that it does not happen. Because in Fallout New Vegas, obviously, there's no Enclave presence because they were kicked out. Exactly. Let me be torturous. Let me make bad decisions. Let me be the bad guy, you know? But that's what the board game is. I don't know if you've ever played the Fallout board game. I haven't, because I don't have any friends. But I've heard it's really good, and you can do pretty much anything you want with that because it's a board game. I mean, just fucking homebrew it for all you care. Just like every other Dungeons Adventures. If there's no like taste, at the minimum, a small taste of homebrew content in your DM campaign or anything, why are you even playing, you know? What imagination are you having? You're just reading the book and rolling the dice. No, I like the... And it doesn't even have to be for the better, you know? Just a little lick, yeah. Exactly. Let's save the game real quick. Where am I going to? Okay, so I don't have the skill necessary to get that. I don't think I will either, because I either need to have 50 in lockpick, which was that 20, 30, 40, 50. Oh, 20, 35, 50. Maybe that's 2 levels, but that's me dropping all of my perk, or all of my skill points on that. And I don't want to do that. I guess I could do it in science, because that's 2 levels right there. I put 10 points into science twice. Hey, we found another... Why is it... Hold on a second. Let me see... Let me see if I can turn that off now. Here. It shouldn't be... These words aren't blocked. Because I can see the words that you're using. Chatbot, chatbot, chatbot. Maybe if I just turn it off. Yeah, chat patrol, I'm oh my god. Yeah, it just goes ham and deletes everything there. No, I think I've got chat patrol turned off now. I'll go back through. I'll work more on trying to get him all fixed up and working right. Okay. Let's get back to the game. Let's get back to figuring out how we're gonna do this. So, okay, yeah. So science has to be a minimum of 50, but that's not gonna unlock the door for us. Broken Securitron. Is there wait a second, is there a broken Securitron just laying around somewhere?
How may I serve you, mistress?
That might have a key. Oh, you know what I could do? I could just do a murderous rampage in here. I don't have enough, I have to keep my eyes open for him. Let's see if we can find him. I'll take these caps. Free caps, don't mind if I do. I mean, there's only one way to find out, and that's through adventuring, right? We put our little pioneer pants on and hike them up real high, and we partake in a quest. You keep on talking. Oh, you know what? What am I? I just thought about that too. Yeah, I might have to take the tour. Let's take the tour. I'm afraid though. Once we get in there, I think there's a second locked door. I don't think it's as difficult to get through that second locked door, but also I don't know.
Or did you?
Oh my goodness. Let's take that second tour. Come on, let's go. Let's go.
Please be patient. The tour will begin in just a moment. Ready for the Repcon tour, Rocketeers? Courtesy of the fine folks at Robco, I'll be your guide today on the path of scientific discovery.
All right, come on.
How may I serve you, mistress? In the lead-lined case behind me is a spent radio.
Do I have to stand near him, or can I just stand near the end?
Don't need to stand too close. Let's move along, shall we?
We're just gonna stand here, I guess.
Look here. A row of
You know what? I've been doing that all night, man.
Careful. They may look safe to drink, but your stomach is the last place they should be.
What is
Why the
this?
difference in cylinder size? Refining our production methods has resulted in higher yields of fuel over time.
Plasma
That's
what?
right.
Oh. Plasma fuel. I like the tiny radioactive containers, though.
Some old safety barrels Repcon once used to store radioactive
Look, it's
waste.
like they're predicting the
Perfectly
future.
safe. On my left is an example of a mountain of Repcon safety barrels some legislators claim are poisoning our environment. Ridiculous.
Yeah, shame on those legislators. Just let us throw our garbage out wherever we want. You know? What's the worst that could happen? Green bean.
Behind me is our most recent rocket
Stinky
project,
heads,
which
yeah.
we're keeping under our house.
Oh, these gosh darn dinguses.
And in front of me is a model, not actual size, of the launch dome we are using to send our rockets screaming into orbit.
I don't know if it's just me, but these rooms feel dark. Probably because I have my brightness turned all the way down there. We'll turn it up just a hair.
These colorful fellows behind me are Repcon's earliest experiments in flight. Feel free to read the plaques and learn, Rocketeers.
This Torbot's gonna be the Bane of my existence. Dude, just come on, hurry up. Let's get to the end of the tour. You know? Do I still have limb damage, by the way. I should probably visit a bedroom that has a bed and take a quick nap so I can heal my broken leg and broken arm.
Now for the highlight of our tour. Due to a generous donation from Robco, this next exhibit showcases the wondrous world of robots. Around you are the incredible iBot, the fearsome SentryBot, and the always helpful Mr. Handy. That helpfulness runs through our whole
Put some
life.
dirt on it. Yeah. That's how I feel about it. Okay, yeah. Open the door. Yeah, there we go. Okay. We're good. Let's go. Let's do this. This isn't it.
This is the final stop on our tour.
Uh,
This model of our solar system is a small example of where the partnership between Robco and Repcon hopes to go. See those little rockets zipping about? They are manned by robots.
Oh, you know what? There's an upstairs bit. I got worried there for a second. I thought maybe it was back around. No, never mind. I take that back. What is this? Jenny Millet security keycard. There we go. All right, we're actually. I think we're getting somewhere now. About time. During this entire gosh darn playthrough, we actually do something that benefits us to getting closer to the end of the game. Maybe. And again, this is the Brotherhood quest, and I guess the Brotherhood quest line isn't necessarily required. That's a first, yeah. Oh my god. Oh my god. Look at that. It feels so good. No, necessarily, we don't have to do... we don't have to do the Brotherhood quest line. We could, I think we could just ignore them, too. That is an option. And it's not like we'll be able to do anything with what they can teach us.
Unauthorized facial pattern detected.
Exactly.
Hey,
I've already worked this far onto it, so now it's like...
Granted. Please
Yeah,
complete
might as
employee
well just
registration and
finish it,
security.
you know? I don't know, usually if I get tired of doing the NC, or not the NCR, the, hold on, what did he say to me? I wasn't paying attention to anything. What'd you say, pal? Hold on a sec, I got a bad feeling. We're just gonna save really quick. If it's ever a situation where it's like, I don't want to do the Brotherhood quest line, but I want to cause some kind of wave to happen throughout the Mojave, it's one of two things. I'm either destroying them, or I'm going on a murderized camp or rampage. That's what I was afraid of. Very hard. That's a shipping. See, and that's why we saved. Let's see if we can sneak through here. Unauthorized personnel. You know what, actually, I wonder if there's any information on the computer that we can use to maybe trick the system. No. Not that one. Oh my goodness. Not that one either. Can't get in there. Yeah, exactly. Listen, there's nothing that could possibly go wrong with this. He hasn't stopped me. Listen, okay, here's what we're gonna do. We made a save. If we die, maybe we can fall back and not come back to the door save. Cause we just have to get far enough in here Where's the elevator taking me to? Nowhere. We just need to get far enough to... I wonder, will they just attack me?
Hello, Mrs. Millet. I hope you have an excellent day at work today.
I'm not complaining. I like this. Okay, we're getting somewhere now. Now we're cooking with radioactive fire. Maybe... Where are what is it? It's like a holotape or something like that we're looking for. I can't even remember. It's the Brotherhood mission synopses that doesn't really mean anything. The skeletons are stuck. This guy worked himself to death. He's been dead. He was actually dead many years before the bombs fell. Fun fact: it's written in the Fallout wiki. You probably won't see it though, because you have to be a special moderator to see that secret lore. Yeah, top secret. You can't call me out on his actions. Let me sip from my trusty Volt 13 canteen. That's a family heirloom actually. I've had that for many years. Passed down through generations. Whoops.
Of course, of course. Don't let me keep you.
And you know what they say, hydration is the first rule to doing any. How do I not have enough lockpick for that? That's level easy. Is that... I don't even think that's where I needed to go. I'm a little lost, truth be told. These robots so far aren't a problem. Knock on wood. Boomwomp.mp4. Hold on a second. What is that? That's not an actual link, is it? I can't get in
Hello,
either
Mrs.
of
Millet.
those.
I hope you have an excellent...
This scare me. Get out of here. Go on, scram. It shouldn't be? I don't know. My monitor shows it as a link. I think it's just my monitor being tricky. I think, you know what it is? I think it's because you wrote it as a .mp4, and then my monitor is like, oh, that's definitely a link. Oh, yours does too? Okay. That makes sense now. Hold on a second. I don't think I have the security clearance for this floor, so let's grab just the essentials. Like everything these guys have on them that we can...
Third floor access is for executives only.
Ice cream.
Thank you, ma'am. Have a nice day.
Let's get out of here. Whew. We got lucky on that one. I like this game. I love this game. This is the best game ever. Ice cream.
How may I serve you, mistress?
Yeah, that's enough of that. How do I get out of here, though? Where is the exit? Oh, where art thou? Exit. Place from which I depart. Weary be my tired feet from wandering these halls. I think this is the door? No, of course not. That's like a closet. Very easy terminal. Can't do anything with that book, of course. Terminal is free experience though, so yeah, we love being we love this. Alright. Watch me blast through this in like no time at all. Fend is to fear. That's it. facial data added for second floor access. I don't think it works for... Are we on the first or the second floor? I think we're on the second floor. Right? Because this counts as the... Hold on a second. Yeah, that counts as the second floor. Okay. I just wanted to make sure. Tumor for moral support. You know what? You're the
Unauthorized
best gosh
facial pattern
darn...
detected.
Best
Valid
gosh
security
darn
badge
tumor I
detected.
ever had.
Temporary access granted.
And thanks to
Please
the
complete
Mojave
employee registration with security.
radiational, radioactive wasteland, I've had many. Every time I drink the bottle of water, boop, I get one.